Ladies and gentlemen, what's going on? Once again, I'm Nev from Nev's Tech Bits. Today I want to talk to you a little bit about being doxxed and why you probably shouldn't worry about it very much. Now, if you don't know what doxing is, it means to drop your documents, your information into an online forum where many people can see. Back in the day of 4chan, basically, if you got doxed, it was terrifying. We used to say the party van is only fun if it's in somebody else's driveway, but sometimes the party van will come to your driveway. Now, if you get your documents dropped, once again, it's really not a big deal. There's one thing that I've learned about hackers very easy on. They are very angry online. They will sound like lions in emails, in texts and stuff like that. But when I first got into computers, I was reading a lot of books about hackers because I thought they were really cool. And one thing I found out pretty quickly is most of them, if you went to their door and knocked on their door, if you were a policeman, especially, that went to their door and knocked on their door, they would break down in tears, literally. If you get your information dropped, usually the worst thing that's going to happen is pizzas are going to be ordered to your house. And that means you get free pizza. And how they do that is they call up a local pizza shop and they get pizza sent to your place. It's supposed to scare you. But really, it's not that big a deal. You get free pizza. How many people are going to come to your house to do anything to you? So there have been situations where people have known documents or documents have gotten leaked. And in every single situation of that, it escalated quite a bit. And you know what? I just realized every time this has happened, it's because of a video game dispute. The last one that happened was for Call of Duty. The one that happened before that was some 2D side scroller. And okay, in the first situation, the police only knew what happened because some idiot was dumb enough to message the dead guy, the guy that got murdered. Anyways, so in those situations, people did end up dying. But these are in heated debates where the people knew each other very, very, very well. I'm not talking about you knew their username. You knew that little bit. But really though, it's been guys and it's always been about video games. But seriously, most hackers are too scared to talk to someone that they've never known before. They can call them up. They can call them up. They can, okay, in the case of Sweet Eva, if you guys remember Sweet Eva, the worst thing that ever happened to her was people went to her house and they didn't knock on the door. They just, they broke into Mike's truck and turned off or put it into, put it into, no, sorry, put it into neutral so it would back up down the driveway. Now, I shouldn't really say that nothing will happen to you, but pretty much nothing will happen to you. Just be cool. Try to get that information offline. Don't go at it too hard, or else you'll just spread it everywhere. Just kind of keep a low profile, and the party van will move on. It doesn't matter that your docs are out there. Odds are, if someone hated you bad enough, someone would find you. But unless they really hate you, they will not do they won't do a thing to you. Now, if we're talking about a video game dispute where they know you, you've talked with them for a while, I wouldn't give these people your documentation. I wouldn't give people your information. Every now and then you piss off a troll out there and they'll send you a pizza. But usually that's the worst they'll do. Might even call you from a hidden number, but all of these people are just people that are messing with you behind closed doors. Again, they will very, very rarely actually come to you, actually do something, actually say something. Especially in America, because people know that a lot of people have guns. But seriously, unless you know them and it's about a video game dispute, having your docs dropped is not a big deal. In fact, a lot of the time, a lot of your information is available. Okay, anytime I've wanted anyone's information, as long as I know their first and their last name, I can find that information. And if I got a bit of extra money, I can do background checks on them. It's not hard. You just have to learn how to use Google a little bit. I'm sure half an hour any 13-year-old could show you how to do it. But seriously, don't worry about being doxxed too much. It's just part of the internet. The trolls are too scared to come out into the light, and you'll probably end up getting some pizza about it. But really, for all you video game people out there that are killing each other over disputes like friendly fire, or I don't even know what the other one was about, even just skill. Move out of your parents' basements, kids. You know what? Back in my day when we played Modern Warfare, if you didn't like someone, you went to the smallest map. You went to Shipment. You went to Rust, and you did a 1 versus 1. You didn't frickin' send the cops to somebody's place and swat them. That's way worse. That's way worse. But seriously, don't worry about getting doxxed if it happens to you. Anyways, that's it from me. Nev from Nev's Tech Bits. Like and subscribe if you like this stuff, and take care of each other.